Ilhan Omar's potential ousting and squad member threats. Patriots get ready for a political chess move that could change the game in Congress. We've uncovered a plan that could send Ilhan Omar packing. That's right. The controversial congresswoman might be on her way out, and that's all to a little-known rule in Minnesota's open primary. But that's not all we've got. Chilling footage of the squad member Cori Bush threatening violence after her big election loss. Is this the radical left showing its true colors? Buckle up, because the story is about to blow the lid off the Democrats' facade of unity. Now, in these uncertain times, protecting your wealth is more crucial than ever. Just as we are exposing the instability in Congress, you need to shield your finances from economic turmoil. Gold prices have surpassed $2,400 an ounce, signaling a weakening U.S. dollar. Don't let your hard-earned money become a casualty of political chaos. Global Gold Investments offers a 5-year IRA fee waiver program and expert guidance to secure your financial future. Call that number on the screen, 888-700-4148, or visit IRAGoldproof.com. You'll find a link in the description. Mention Next News for VIP treatment. While politicians play chess with our country, make your move to protect your wealth with gold. Okay, let's jump into this. Okay, we're going to go into what is happening here. This is squad member. This is the story of the moment. The squad being dealt a fatal blow today, losing another member of their radical team. Squad member Cori Bush loses congressional primary. Thank God. We could not have her in office any longer. Now, Laura Loomer posting that after her election last night, the Hamas supporter and squad member Cori Bush said she is now radicalized. Really? From Congress? I mean, she was already radical. Let's listen to what she had to say.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's talk about what it really is. Because see, now I don't have to worry about some strings that I have attached, that as much as I love my job, but all they did was radicalize me, and so now they need to be afraid.
Oh, be afraid, huh?
See, now they about to see this other Cori, this other side, because there.
Yeah, another side?
Trump.
Wow. Now, this is where it gets interesting. And Laura brings up a really strong point here. And this is where we all need to be paying very close attention, especially if you are in the state of Minnesota. Okay, so we've already got one squad member out. Thank God. Now, this is what she brings up, that in 2022, Ilhan Omar, another squad member, barely won her primary by 2,466 votes. She reports that if 5,000 Republicans cast their ballot against her in the primary on August 13th, she will be removed from office. Wouldn't you love to see that? Ilhan Omar sent packing. Some people did something. Minnesota has an open primary, so if you live in Minnesota and you're a Republican, I'm calling on you to vote. Vote for Ilhan Omar's Democrat opponent in the August 13th primary. That's coming up. You are allowed to do this in an open primary. Omar almost lost in 2022 if 5,000 GOP voters cross over to vote against her on the 13th. We can remove her from office. This needs to happen, so tell everyone that you know who lives in Minnesota. We got one squad member down. We need to have another. These people are literal threats to democracy. That's the term they love to throw around, right? Well, these people really are. Republicans have a shot of removing Ilhan Omar from office August 13th. Make Ilhan Omar the third squad member to be removed. She reiterates, Minnesota has an open primary. This means a voter can participate in the party primary of his or her choice, whether residents of the district are Republicans, Independents, or Democrats. They can all vote in the Ilhan Omar primary on August 13th. Friends, that is just days away. Do you know somebody in Minnesota? Do you know somebody in that district? You better get over there. You better let them know. People don't realize Omar can actually lose the primary if the Republicans understand they can vote in this election. If you're a Republican, you can vote against Ilhan Omar in the upcoming Minnesota primary on August 13th. Make sure you do this. We have a shot of making Omar lose. Tell everyone you know. And then Loomer takes a jab right at the heart of the GOP, because the GOP, the strategy, I mean, we have some new leadership there, so I want to give them some time, but still, she brings up a point that it's negligence that the House GOP, the RNC, and the NRCC are not taking advantage of this. This is the messaging that needs to go out, and that is why we are bringing it to you. Get her out of here. Wow, that's amazing. Vote her out. Open primary, August 13th. Ilhan Omar needs to be replaced with an America First candidate, not Somalia. Please make this happen. 2 down, 6 to go. August 13th. Continuing, yes, we've been covering this. Tim Walz abandoned his fellow soldiers and quit the military when he learned his unit would be sent to Iraq. We can only hope she loses. She is a pro at ballot harvesting and using drop boxes. Question raised, do the 200,000 imported Minnesota Somalis get a vote in this primary? Curious. You know what to do, Minnesota? Please get out and vote. I have no idea how she hasn't been expelled. She's literally anti-American and pro-terrorism. And here you have Cori Bush out. Thank God. Yeah, this guy here. This tweet should be reposted by everyone. Well, we're doing one better. We're broadcasting it here live. We're putting out the call to action. Democrats repeatedly do this in Republican primaries. They made the rules, so let them drown in them. Remember all the people that crossed over in the Republican primary to vote against Trump? Yes, she has no loyalty to this nation that has treated her so well. So there you have it, folks. The squad might be fracturing before our very eyes, with Omar potentially on her way out and Bush showing the violent underbelly of the radical left. This is not just about a few congressional seats. It's about the soul of our nation. So as we watch these events unfold, remember your voice matters. Stay informed, stay engaged, and most importantly, stay tuned to the Raw feed. We'll be here bringing you every development as it happens, cutting through the noise to bring you the truth. The battle for America's future is raging on, and we are just getting started.